Maharashtra remains abuzz with political activities as no party is able to accumulate required numbers to form the government. The governor gives the NCP time till 8:30 tonight to form the government, while the Shiv Sena denied additional time to garner numbers. The core groups of the Congress and the BJP to meet today. Prime Minister Modi to leave for Brasilia today to attend the 11th BRICS Summit on 13th and 14th November, to attend the closing session BRICS Business Council, along with holding several bilateral meetings on the sidelines of the summit. The theme of this year's BRICS Summit is economic growth for an innovative future. The 550th birth anniversary of the first Sikh Guru, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, being celebrated as Prakash Parv today. President Ramnath Kovind to visit Sultanpur Lodi on the occasion. Prime Minister Modi greets the people on the occasion. Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar to visit Nanded in Maharashtra to attend the Prakash Parv celebrations. The train services resume in Jammu and Kashmir between Srinagar and Baramulla. The two pairs of trains to operate on resumption. Railways Minister Piyush Goyal says the resumption of the train services will give an impetus to tourism and trade. In international news, the impeachment investigation against the US President Donald Trump in the US House of Representatives to move to public hearings on Wednesday. Trump has threatened with removal from the office over allegations of abusing his powers and breaking the law by pressurizing Ukraine to supply damaging information on rival Democrats. Trump vows to release transcript of his phone call with the president of Ukraine. In sports news, Germany's Alexander Zverev makes a superb start to his ATP Finals title defense by beating the world number 1 Rafael Nadal. Defending champion Zverev cruises past Nadal in straight sets, 6-2, 6-4. Hello and welcome. You're watching Doordarshan News with me, Nancy Kohli. A top story from Maharashtra, where the political deadlock continues and the picture about the government formation in the state still remains unclear. The governor, Bhagat Singh Koshyari, had last evening asked the leader of the elected members of the third largest party, the NCP, Ajit Pawar, to indicate the willingness and the ability of his party to form the government in Maharashtra. The NCP has been given time to decide till 8:30 tonight. And the NCP leader Sharad Pawar said that any decision regarding the government formation and Maharashtra politics will only be taken after discussions with the Congress party. Pawar also held meetings with the Shiv Sena leader Uddhav Thackeray at undisclosed location in Mumbai. The elections to the Legislative Assembly of Maharashtra were held on 21st of October and the results were declared on 24th October. However, despite the passage of 17 days, no single party or alliance of parties has come forward with the requisite letter of support from the alliance partners to form the government. Earlier, the Shiv Sena leaders met the governor and submitted a letter expressing their willingness to form the government. However, they could not submit requisite letter of support. They submitted the letter requesting more time for submitting the letters of support. But the governor expressed inability to give any further extension. Meanwhile, the Congress is yet to arrive at any conclusion on extending support to Shiv Sena to form a new government in Maharashtra. After the Congress Working Committee meeting in New Delhi, the Congress said it will have further discussions with Sharad Pawar-led NCP. During its meeting, the CWC had a detailed discussion on the current political situation in the state and also held consultations with the Congress leaders from Maharashtra. The Congress President Sonia Gandhi also spoke with Sharad Pawar on the issue. And the President, as advised by the Prime Minister, has accepted the resignation of Albin Ganpat Sawant from the Union Council of Ministers with immediate effect. Further, as advised by the Prime Minister, the President has directed that the Cabinet Minister Prakash Javadekar be assigned the charge of the Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises in addition to his existing portfolios. And meanwhile, the BJP core team met on the issue. The party leader Sudhir Mungantiwar said that the political situation in the state was discussed in the meeting. On its basis, the BJP is taking the stand of wait and watch.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी की कोर टीम की बैठक संपन्न हुई। सारी राजनीतिक परिस्थिति का जायजा लिया गया और उसके आधार पर वेट एंड वॉच ये भूमिका के साथ हम ध्यान रखे हुए है।
Moving on now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be in Brazil on 13th and 14th November to attend the 11th BRICS Summit. A large business delegation from India is also expected to be present during the visit, especially to attend the BRICS Business Forum, where the business community of all the 5 countries are represented. Prime Minister Modi is scheduled to hold separate bilateral meetings with Russia and China, apart from the BRICS Business Forum closing ceremony and the closed and the plenary sessions of the BRICS Summit.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi heads to Brasilia for the 11th BRICS Summit being hosted by Brazil on the 13th and 14th of November. The theme this year is Economic Growth for an Innovative Future. This is the 6th time that PM Modi will participate at the BRICS Summit, and it is his second visit to Brazil. He will attend the closing ceremony of the BRICS Business Council in the evening on 13th November. A BRICS MOU between trade and investment promotion agencies will also be inked.
The BRICS leaders will also agree to establish the Women Business Alliance. The iBRICS Innovation BRICS Network will be launched, which will include networking of research institutes like science parks, incubators, accelerators, etc. The leaders will also be looking at launching the BRICS Institutes of Future Network, the concept of which has been agreed to by the telecom ministers in August this year. Greater focus will be given in the area of tuberculosis research.
Day 1 at the summit will conclude with the welcome ceremony followed by the gala dinner hosted by President Bolsonaro. BRICS leaders will meet the BRICS Business Council on Day 2. The BRICS leaders' restricted session as well as plenary sessions will also play out on the 14th of November.
It is expected that the discussions during this session will focus on challenges and opportunities for the exercise of national sovereignty in the contemporary world. This will be followed by the BRICS plenary session, where the leaders will discuss the intra-BRICS cooperation for the economic development of BRICS societies.
Brazil, Russia, India, China came together for the first BRICS summit in 2009, with South Africa joining BRICS summit in 2011. It represents 42% of world population, 23% of global GDP, 17% of the share in world trade. BRICS agenda has expanded considerably to include issues of mutual concern. India has taken the lead in galvanizing BRICS on the counter-terrorism front. Brazil has also made terrorism as a priority for its presidency. PM Modi has called for change in status quo on the multilateralism front. His vision found a mention in the BRICS foreign ministers' joint statement in Rio. PM Modi will also hold several bilateral meetings, including one with the President Bolsonaro of Brazil. With Aisha Khanam in Brasilia, Bureau Report, DD News.
It's a much awaited and festive day today. The 550th birth anniversary of the Sikh founder Guru Nanak Dev Ji is being celebrated all over the country and several parts of the world as Prakash Parv. President Ramnath Kovind will also be a part of the festivities at the main event at Sultanpur Lodi in Kapurthala district in Punjab. The celebrations to mark Prakash Parv have begun across the country. Gurudwaras are being decorated and kirtans are being held. The 550th birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, the founder of Sikh sect, Prakash Parv, will be celebrated on Tuesday. The celebrations to mark Prakash Parv have begun across the country. Gurudwaras are being decorated and kirtans are being held. Tuesday will see grand celebrations take place in different cities. Main event will take place at Sultanpur Lodi in Kapurthala district of Punjab, where President Ramnath Kovind will pay obeisance at the Bear Sahib Gurudwara. The President will also take part in other events on the occasion of Prakash Parv.
President Ramnath Kovind will be paying obeisance here at the historic Gurdwara Bear Sahib in Sultanpur Lodi on Tuesday around noon time, marking the culmination of the 550th birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev Ji on the occasion of Guru Purab,
Guru Nanak Dev Ji spent more than 15 years at Sultanpur Lodhi in Kapurthala district, and that is where he attained enlightenment. Many cities in Punjab are preparing for Prakash Parv celebrations. The Golden Temple in Amritsar has been decorated with flowers. Nagar Kirtan was also taken out on Monday in Amritsar.
ਸਤਿਗੁਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਗੁਰਪੁਰਬ ਵਾਲੇ ਦਿਨ ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਸੱਚਖੰਡ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਹਰਿਮੰਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਵਿਖੇ 8:30 ਵਜੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ 12 ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਸੁੰਦਰ ਜਲੌ ਸਜਾਏ ਜਾਣਗੇ। ਬੇਅੰਤ ਸਿੱਖ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਦੀਦਾਰ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਜੀਵਨ ਨੂੰ ਸਫਲਾ ਕਰਨ। ਸਤਿਗੁਰਾਂ ਦੇ 550 ਸਾਲਾ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਗੁਰਪੁਰਬ ਨੂੰ ਸੋ ਸਤਿਗੁਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਗੁਰਪੁਰਬ ਦੀਆਂ ਸਮੁੱਚੀ ਮਾਨਵਤਾ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ।
Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting Prakash Javadekar will visit Huzur Sahib Sachkhand Gurudwara in Nanded. And apart from serving in the langar, he will also participate in 550 saplings plantation event. The minister will also take part in an exhibition organized by the government, which will showcase the life journey of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Nanded holds great significance for the Sikhs. It was in Nanded that the 10th Guru of Sikhs, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, mandated that the Guru Granth Sahib will be the guiding light for the Sikhs like a true Guru in future. Nanded gets pilgrims from the world over.
Minister of Information and Broadcasting Prakash Javadekar will be visiting Guru Granth Sahib tomorrow, and he'll be offering his prayers there. And after offering his prayers, he'll be a part of the langar that is organized on daily basis.
Guru Nanak Ji was born on the full moon day of Kartik month in 1526. Every year, the Prakash Parv is celebrated on the same day, also known as Kartik Poornima. Guru Nanak Dev Ji was a philosopher, social reformer, thinker and poet. The devotees organize langar at various places on the occasion. The celebrations are not confined to just the Indian states. The Indian High Commission in Dubai has been decorated on the occasion. In Nepal too, many programs have been organized. At the Guru Nanak Mutt in Kathmandu, Akhand Path and Shabad Kirtan were organized. Guru Nanak Dev Ji came to this place in Nepal to meditate during his third Udasi. With inputs from Amritpal Singh in Sultanpur Lodhi, Rajkumar from Kathmandu, Kanchan Prasad from Dubai, DD India. And on the occasion of Prakash Parv today, President Ramnath Kovind has extended his greetings to all the fellow citizens, especially to our Sikh brothers and sisters in India and abroad. In a tweet, the President has said, I quote, "The life of Guru Nanak Dev Ji inspires us to build a society based on his teachings of equality, compassion and social amity," unquote. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu also extended his greetings. In a tweet, he said, I quote, "Guru Nanak Dev Ji was a shining apostle of the sublime spiritual ethos of India and truly democratized religion by making spiritual truths easily understandable for the common man." The Vice President also prayed that the light of wisdom and humanity lit by Guru Nanak Dev Ji will guide us to build a more harmonious, peaceful and compassionate world, unquote. And today, on the very special occasion of the 550th birth anniversary of Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Prime Minister Modi has extended his greetings to everyone. In a tweet, the Prime Minister has said, I quote, "This is a day to rededicate ourselves to fulfilling Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji's dream of a just, inclusive and harmonious society." He even shared a video on the occasion. Take a look.
गुरु नानक देव जी सिर्फ सिख पंथ की, भारत की ही धरोहर नहीं, बल्कि पूरी मानवता के लिए प्रेरणा पुंज है। गुरु नानक देव एक गुरु होने के साथ साथ एक विचार है, जीवन का आधार है। एक तरफ गुरु नानक देव जी ने सामाजिक दर्शन के जरिए समाज को एकता, भाईचारे और सौहार्द का रास्ता दिखाया, वहीं दूसरी तरफ उन्होंने समाज को एक ऐसी आर्थिक व्यवस्था की भेंट दी जो सच्चाई, ईमानदारी और आत्मसम्मान पर टिकी है। उन्होंने सीख दी कि सच्चाई और ईमानदारी से किए गए विकास से हमेशा तरक्की और समृद्धि के रास्ते खुलते हैं। उन्होंने सीख दी कि धन तो आता जाता रहेगा, पर सच्चे मूल्य हमेशा रहते हैं। गुरु नानक जी की यही प्रेरणा मानवता के हित के लिए, विश्व की शांति के लिए आज भी प्रासंगिक है। नानक नाम चढ़दी कला, नानक नाम चढ़दी कला, तेरे भाणे सरबत दा भला। साथियों, आप सभी को, पूरे देश को, संपूर्ण विश्व में फैले सिख साथियों को गुरु नानक देव जी के 550वें प्रकाशोत्सव पर बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। सतनाम श्री वाहेगुरु, सतनाम श्री वाहेगुरु, सतनाम श्री वाहेगुरु।
Meanwhile, today being the 15th lunar day of the Kartik month, as per traditional Hindu calendar, the festival of Kartik Poornima is also being celebrated with great fervour and zeal all across India. On this day, Hindus believe it to be auspicious to perform a snan, that is, a bathing ritual, and worship gods and goddesses. As per the Hindu mythology, Hindu gods descended to earth in the sacred rivers on this day, and therefore by taking a holy dip, the devotees receive divine blessings of all the gods. Kartik Poornima is also known as Tripuri Poornima or Tripurari Poornima, as it commemorates the victory of Lord Shiva over the demon named Tripusara. And with that, we're taking a short break here, but there's more coming up. Stay with us.
लगता है हाउस वार्मिंग में सबको इम्प्रेस करके छोड़ोगी।
तुम अपने काम पे ध्यान दो।
जी मैडम। एक बार आके देख लो, कहीं मैंने कोई गड़बड़ तो नहीं कर दी।
सिर्फ मेरा नाम क्यों?
अरे, जिसने घर खरीदा है उसी का नाम होना चाहिए ना।
और फ्रेंड्स क्या कहेंगे?
फ्रेंड्स कहेंगे कि काश अपनी बीवी भी ऐसी होती।
पिछले 100 सालों से ऐसी हर अच्छी शुरुआत का साथ दे रहे हैं हम और हमारी न्यू एज बैंकिंग सर्विसेज, यूनियन बैंक ऑफ इंडिया।
Welcome back. The train services in the Kashmir Valley have resumed today. 2 pairs of trains are to operate on resumption. They were disrupted since 3rd August ahead of the abrogation of the provisions of Article 370. A successful trial run of the train from Srinagar to Baramulla was conducted yesterday. The railways are operating 2 train services between 10 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon. The train services from Srinagar to Banihal in Jammu region will resume in the next phase shortly. And in more news, 2 terrorists have been gunned down in an encounter with security forces in the Gandarbal area in Jammu and Kashmir. 1 Jawan has also been injured in the gunfight. And moving on now to international news, US President Donald Trump has vowed to release the transcript of his phone call with the President of Ukraine. The first public hearings in the investigation are set for Wednesday and Friday. The Democratic-led U.S. House of Representatives committees leading the impeachment inquiry into President Donald Trump released a transcript of a Pentagon official's testimony as Trump continued to see over the investigations. Trump is threatened with the removal from office over allegations of abusing his powers and breaking the law by pressurizing Ukraine to supply damaging information on rival Democrats. Union Oil Minister Dharmendra Pradhan has said that India is shifting its focus to becoming a gas-based economy. Speaking exclusively to Prasar Bharati in the UAE, where he is attending the Abu Dhabi International Petroleum Exhibition and Conference 2019, the minister said that India has escalated its target from 175 gigawatts to 450 gigawatts of renewable energy usage.
Prime Minister Modi is very focused as a responsible global leader. India will have its own responsibility to reduce carbon emission. Though India is not a major pollutant country, India recently focused and escalated its target from 175 gigawatt to 450 gigawatt of renewable energy. To create this network, India is very focused to spend $60 billion worth of investment around process on implementation to create a gas-based network in our country.
In sports news now, world number 1 Rafael Nadal made a disappointing start at the ATP finals as he suffered a first career loss to Germany's reigning champion Alexander Zverev, going down 6-2, 6-4 on Monday. The Spaniard, seeking a first title at the event and hoping to secure the year-end number 1 ranking for a 5th time, showed no signs of abdominal injuries sustained in Paris this month, but was comprehensively outplayed. Djokovic will finish the year as world number 1 if he wins the tournament and Nadal does not reach the semi-finals. Alternatively, if the Spaniard fails to win a round, the Serb will overtake him if he wins 2 group stage matches and reaches the finals. Sundar Singh Gurjar overcame a shoulder injury to defend his World Para Athletics Championships title in the men's F46 javelin throw event. Sundar Singh also secured a Tokyo Paralympic Games quota along with the bronze winner Ajit Singh and Rinku Huda. Gurjar came over the season's best effort of 61.2 meters to claim the top spot. Ajit sent the spear to a distance of 59.46 meters to clinch the bronze, while Rinku finished 4th. The 23-year-old Gurjar not only defended his London World's 2017 title but also became the only second Indian to have clinched the 2 World Championships medals after Devendra Jhajharia. Indian shooter Saurabh Chaudhary claimed the silver medal in the men's 10-meter air pistol event to continue India's surge at the 14th Asian Championship in Doha on Monday. The 17-year-old shot 244.5 to finish second on the podium behind North Korea's Kim Song-guk, who won the gold with a world record 246.5. Incidentally, the record he broke belonged to Chaudhary, who had shot 246.3 at an ISSF World Cup. Chaudhary, a World Cup and Asian Games gold medalist, had a great start to the finals and had a series of 10 and above scores, but the North Korean raced away in the latter stages. The Olympic quotas from this competition went to Iran, North Korea and Pakistan, as India and China had already secured the maximum 2 quotas each. And with that, it's a wrap on this edition of the news. Thanks for being with us.